Well, welcome everybody. Let's talk about PenTest+. We're here to talk about the PT002 exam. That's the second iteration, the second version of PenTest+. And what's so cool about this particular version is that it really focuses on a couple of really critical areas and critical skills that are very important for pen testers to know. One of those is automation, the idea of what it means to actually take repetitive tasks and automate them so that they can be repeated and refined. Another element that's really informing this version of PenTest+ is the idea of GRC. That basically has to do with governance, risk management, and compliance. There's so many reasons why you do a pen test in the first place. One of them is to do kind of that checkbox, as it were, but other reasons have to do with evaluating risk. Another element of PenTest+ that's really important is its understanding of how it helps implement things such as zero trust or to implement better monitoring. So this is why PenTest+ goes into the business of the audit, as it were. And when I say the business of the audit, I mean actually planning what it means to do a pen test. Also, the written analysis, how to write up a pen test. So it's not necessarily just how to hack into those systems, which does very well, does a very good job of using those different tools. But what it really focuses on is the overall understanding of how a pen test works. This is why organizations such as Securify, the United States Navy, for example, RICO, worldwide organizations adopt PenTest+. That's why they use it, because they see that it fulfills their needs. Another thing that it also is really interesting about PenTest+, it's the most appropriate choice for so many people, not only entering into the PenTest+ or the pen test kind of world, but people who are basically coming in from the cybersecurity pathway or from our IT pathway. It does a very good job of teaching the appropriate skills having to do with, for example, from coding to using good old Nmap and using the techniques that allow people to live off the land. One time I was talking to a pen tester, and she was telling me about the importance of what it means to do vulnerability and assessment. And she was talking about a specific idea of living off the land. And that's a pen tester's way of saying you can manipulate tools that are already installed in the cloud or in a particular implementation. PenTest+ does a fantastic job of not only teaching some of the poster child applications, but basically teaching the important pivoting skills that allow pen testers to thrive and really contribute to the security of their organizations.